Hello, hello. May God bless you. May He prosper you this day. My name is Rick, and I am the cryptocurrency Watchman. Okay, we're going to do a review real quick of the coins that we looked at yesterday. The first one is going to be Dash. We can see that we saw a perfect little trend going on yesterday. If I draw this trend line right here, believe we're somewhere in here yesterday when we were looking at it. It was just begin the retrace right there. We're somewhere in the retrace, and we saw a nice little jump here. Nice little profit made. Another retrace, and then a little higher jump right here. But in using your tools, and I said I was going to start doing more coinage here. I mean this is one of the main ones that I use. I try to give you guys tips and things like that, but you really have to do, your own research in this stuff. But anyway, you can see the trend line right here, how it just kind of, worked off that trend line. I could have dropped this down a little bit just to kind of hit the bottom of here, but you can see that once it breaks that trend line and it starts to drop, it's time to get out. You got to keep an eye on it. You got to know how to read these charts. So we saw a little bit of some profit yesterday on Dash, but it's over now, and hopefully you got out in time. Okay, the next one is Ripple that we took a look at yesterday. You can see that, I don't know, maybe around 10 o'clock yesterday morning or so, it started to show a little bit of a sign of doing something. So if we kind of look at our trend line, we're still on a little bit of a trend. We did see some higher numbers. We saw some profit to be made yesterday. Not a whole lot, not a ton of money, but looks it's still on its way up, So it could be looks like an opportunity to pull a little more money out of this one. Not real big numbers right now, but it is continuing to go up. So keep an eye on Ripple. Okay, Digibyte. Digibyte's been a thorn in my side for a while. I've stayed in so long. It's gone up and down, but I've hung in there with Digibyte. Digibyte's getting ready to. I'm telling you, Digibyte is going to explode. So I'm gonna go through this one more time. We didn't see much out of Digibyte yesterday, but we've got a serious consolidation going on with Digibyte. Let's click over to Poloniex. You can see there's a serious consolidation going on. Something's getting ready to happen with Digibyte. You can see the Bollinger Bands really, really crowding together. Let's pull out just a little bit. See? Look how tight they're coming. And with everything going green, my guess is it's getting ready to go up. So keep an eye on Digibyte. Pray on it. You may want to, if you're a risk taker, then jump in now. If not, wait until you get your confirmation. Give it a few steps. Now, if it starts to climb, like we saw here, we saw kind of a small beginning, but then boom, it just shot up. Might see the same thing here. Digibyte is set to explode. I don't know if now is the time, but it is going to happen eventually. So keep an eye on Digibyte. Okay, Stellar. We talked about Stellar yesterday, and I'm still keeping an eye on Stellar. So that's again my pick for one of the picks for today. Stellar is consolidating hard. Look at the Bollinger Bands. It's getting ready to make a move. It's getting ready to make a jump, one way or the other. With everything going green, my guess is it's going up. So again, if you're a risk taker, you may definitely take a risk, jump in. If not, wait for your confirmation. I usually like to wait for a little bit of confirmation. Sometimes I'll take a risk because when you see those big jumps and they jump right off the bat, you want to try and get in. But don't put money in that you can't afford to lose. If you can afford to lose a few dollars, you jump in, it starts going the opposite direction of what you thought it was going to, and then you got to get out quick. You may have lost a little bit of money, but sometimes it pays off to take risk, and that's what a lot of this is about. It's nothing is for sure, nothing is guaranteed. These are very volatile markets, And sometimes, you just kind of gotta, pray about it, let the Lord lead you in things, and take that risk, because many times it will pay off. But you want to keep an eye on it too, because if you're going to take that risk and you got to walk away for for a few hours or something, then don't do it. That's the kind of thing you want to sit there and keep an eye on, because sometimes you can, I have pulled out 15-20% profit within an hour. Of course, I've lost a few dollars here and there too, but what I've made far outweighs what I've lost. So just keep that in mind, guys. Okay, Factum was another one that we talked about yesterday. I hope you guys made money in Factum. I mean, look at it. We saw a nice little jump yesterday. Looks like we could be on the retrace, and it could be going back up again. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. We saw the Bollinger Bands coming together, squeezing together. We saw a lot of consolidation. You're looking at, let's see, what is this? This is a 2-day chart, 30-minute candle. So you can see that, we saw a nice little jump. Hopefully, you got in time. It was already on the rise yesterday, but we weren't seeing any real big numbers. And then lo and behold, looks like sometime around midnight, a little past midnight, we saw a nice big jump right there in Factum. We could see some more higher numbers with Factum. Looks like it may be retracing. But if you're not in, wait. If you are in and you didn't get out at the peak, I would wait some more, because it could very well go up and you could recoup your money and then some. So yeah, that was a moneymaker yesterday. Okay, the next one is MaidSafe. Hopefully you made money on MaidSafe yesterday. I mean, when a lot of the coins were red, these are the ones that, these are some of the few that were turning green. So hopefully you made money with MaidSafe too. You can clearly see that it has gone up, and it's continuing to go up. So if you're in MaidSafe, it's definitely not a sell sign yet. Hopefully you're in the profits and you're continuing to make profits. I'm in MaidSafe myself still, and I'm not ready to sell yet. It's definitely still on the rise. And go to 2-day. Oh yeah, definitely still on the rise. Looks like we might have a nice little trend going. We could see some more numbers out of this. So give it a few more hours, and we might see a clear trend on this. This may go for another day or two. Continue kind of a slow climb. So keep an eye on it and use wisdom and look for your sell sign. Okay, Storage Coin was one of the ones we looked at yesterday, and it looks like we saw some pretty nice numbers. Looks like first thing this morning. Hopefully you kept an eye on things. If you got in, you're in the green right now, and really still in the green from where you were before.